Hi, it's Angie with News OK. Pride and Prejudice, a story made famous by Hollywood, but originally a novel written by Jane Austen, is now on stage here in Oklahoma City with the Reduction Theater Company. Joining me today is playwright Erin Woods. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Now, okay, let's start off with the novel. How do you turn? You literally read the novel a few times, I'm sure.
Yes, definitely.
And turned it into a play. How do you do that?
Well, I took a lot of inspiration from the original text itself, because that's what we do at Reduction Theater. We take classic texts and language, and we take all of our inspiration from that. And the first scene in the novel Pride and Prejudice is like a stage play. You can visualize it. It's almost all dialogue. So I really took my inspiration from that. In working as a director in other classical theater plays, I've cut scripts down, to make it for time-wise shorter, or to, bring out a certain idea. And so I just felt like I was kind of doing that for the first 18 chapters,
Wow.
So it was easy to go on from there.
So can anybody do this? How do you get permission?
Well, Jane Austen, her works are 200 plus years old. So it's all in the public domain. So I can take her work and use it and make a stage play or write a screenplay, as many people have done, and things like that. And I don't have to pay royalties or anything like that.
Gotcha.
But I do pay homage to the many fan websites and Austen societies in the United States, and let them know what I'm doing, and ask them questions, get their feedback, things like that.
Right. Now, for those of us then, which I've seen the movie with Keira Knightley, which was amazing.
Yes.
But for viewers who haven't seen that, or some of the other productions, or read the novel, tell us about the play.
Well, the play centers around Elizabeth Bennet. She is the second daughter of, and she has 4 sisters, so she's one of 5 daughters, at a time when kind of your only job as a woman is to get married. And she is a gentleman's daughter, and they have an estate, but she's not, going to inherit any of the land. And so she's got to really just make a good match in marriage. And her mother is very interested in getting all of the 5 daughters married off.
Of course.
And of course she meets a lot of unsuitable bachelors during the whole play, but it really centers around her relationship with the man she meets called Mr. Darcy, who her first impression of him is that they just do not get along and they hate each other. And then they get thrown together through all these different circumstances, and it's really an incredible love story.
Oh, how fun, how fun. With a little bit of a comedic feel, I guess,
definitely,
to it.
In fact, it is really the basis for almost all modern-day romantic comedies.
Really?
I think they can all be traced back to Pride and Prejudice, when Harry Met Sally is sort of the base story. Gosh, any movie with like Meg Ryan in it is kind of the base story, I think.
How funny.
But and that's why I think it's so appealing. Bridget Jones is a really obvious version of Pride and Prejudice, for instance.
And I think the producers of Bridget Jones' Diary, from what I read, are the ones who produced the Keira Knightley Pride and Prejudice.
That's right, yes.
So, there are some similarities. There are definitely some similarities. So tell us when and where people can see it.
You can see it at City Arts Center, which is a fabulous gallery on the fairgrounds, and the address is 3000 General Pershing Boulevard. We're in their theater space, which is newly renovated, and we're really excited about it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And it's already, I guess last weekend was the first weekend, and it runs
That's
through...
correct. It runs through March 28th, and it plays only Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
And tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for students and seniors.
How fun. It's going to be a fabulous play.
It is. It's really hilarious.
Definitely. And you've got some good local actors.
That's correct. I've got great local talent. Tyler Woods plays Mr. Darcy. Jen Wells, who does a lot of lyric and a lot of Carpenter Square, she plays a fabulous Elizabeth Bennet. We've got Beth Brooks, who plays Caroline Bingley, Rebecca McCulley, who plays Mrs. Bennet, Paul James, who plays Mr. Bennet. It's just a slew of a really good ensemble piece.
Wonderful. How exciting. And for more information, they can go to your website?
That's correct. It's www.reductiontheater.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.